Welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII. Last time we finished up rendezvousing in Dalit with Squall and his gang, and then we made it to a little forest area, and Renoa was giving Squall the business, but he luckily passed out in time, and now we're playing as Laguna and his gang. So I'm basically in the middle of doing this stream segment. The heck's this? A blue switch and red switch, and 2 fuses. A detonator, you know. Oh, I get it. The short blue fuse is for that boulder, and the long red fuse is for the boulder further down. Hey man, are you crazy? You don't even know how powerful that thing will be. I bet it's not all that. I bet it's not all that. The detonator's right here, so as long as we stay behind it, we'll be alright. Well, I guess so. Let's see. Okay, in my notes, this is something I have written down. It says, in the second dream sequence, blow up the big boulder first, the one furthest away, then the smaller and closer one. This one right here is the smaller one? I mean, according to my notes it is. Let's just forget it for now. Let me investigate this more. What kind of stupid ass shit do I have written in my notes? Because this boulder I'm running to right now does not look bigger. Oh my god. I don't know. Okay, Laguna's just barely taller than this one. I mean, perspective makes this other one look bigger. This one is bigger than Laguna. Bigger boulder first, aka the one furthest away. Well, this is the bigger one, and it's not further away. I can't believe this shit. I'm ashamed of myself for being a stupid idiot that can't do anything right. This is the first time I've fought this thing. Oh yeah, give me those shells. 8 shells, hell yeah. Give me those protects. This thing is not attacking me so far. I blinded him. Telekinesis. Oh no. You missed me because you're blind. It didn't look like you missed me. I mean, he had me floating in the air and falling down on my head and everything, so... A black hole. Quizzes can learn blue magic degenerator. That's neat. Oop. 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 Yeah, I definitely gotta attach sleep now. With all these sleeps I have. Alright, I'm gonna turn off encounters for a second. Yeah, Laguna's a little bit taller than this boulder. So the one further away is the smaller one. There's not like some third boulder somewhere. And that's where like I'm being mixed up on. Is there? Alright, I'm going on a whim here, and I think the one I do want to blow up first is the one further away. The bomb blast won't reach us here. Just stay put. What? That was awfully loud. Lucky we were here. That's what I told you before. You should always check how powerful the thing could be. Wasn't that me who said that? Anyway, we're all still alive, right? It's gonna blow! Run for it! Huh? That was awfully quiet. I was expecting a blast of some sort. See, I told you. I told you it wasn't all that powerful. I think we're done here. Is there any point to this? Put him to sleep just to instantly wake him up. What's this? Pick it up. Received old key. I feel a draft on my butt. Huh? There's a hole in my back pocket. Can't find it. Oh well. It's not like I'm gonna die. Laguna lost the old key. Womp womp. Just a silly little gag. Laguna, your butt smells horrible. Well, damn, why'd you fucking start climbing this ladder so close to me? Damn, really? This is the beginning? The fuck? Right, well. Really? I'm not tripping, am I? Could you go back there to just run around? Oh my god. Oh damn! Look, damn! I was watching that draw thing. I saw it get its color back. Damn! I don't know if I've ever seen that before. One of the draw points get its color back in real time. Yeah, but yeah. Look, my excuse is after the last episode, I called it a night, so. There's been a healthy amount of hours between my last sessions, so I just wasn't 100% sure if this was where I've already been. Where I came from. Since I'm here, I'm gonna utilize this draw point. Hell yeah! Increase Ward's chances of inflicting sleep even more. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Honestly, the more I think about it, Laguna should have all these cures. Because Laguna has something attached to his HP. Or something junctioned to his HP, I should say. So, oops, I'm being a silly Billy on that. Yeah, hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, you're the one that should have all these cures. Instead of Ward. Oh, it's still... Damn, really? It's still a little less than Blizzard. Blizzard is maxed out. But it's gonna soon surpass it. No, I'm just really confused, because I don't remember... This is where I first came into this area at? How come I didn't get the old key to pop up instantly? Is it something you do have to come back and retrace your steps to experience? Ow. There we go. There we go. I don't know if that's the move. If I was in a hot lava lee, if I was in a hot lava lee place, maybe. See, was there somewhere I could run inside before I make this boulder smash into it? Did I fuck myself by doing all this? I just don't even know. I don't. Well, I need to look this shit up. Raising that max HP more and more. You can hear some click when you run on top of this middle one. What the fuck? Huh? The lever on the hatch is loose. Ugh, I know. If we use this, some stubborn Esther fool won't be able to come after us. What the heck are you up to? Something stupid again, I bet. You guys, you're gonna regret saying that. They say one who makes a genius will end up crying in the end.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Siri, shut the fuck up! No one called for you. I don't know if you could hear. I think you guys can. I had the fucking volume turned all the way up on my MacBook, which is a mistake. It just pops up randomly. I'm not even saying anything to make it come up. Piece of shit. I need to disable it. I don't know why I get so worked up over it. She halfway jump scared me. So who's the genius? Just shut up. Anyway, the lever for this hatch is broken. So if we just loosen it a bit more, when they come after us from that side, and yes, you guessed it, they'll walk over it without expecting a thing. Then all of a sudden, whoops, and down they go. I have to admit, I really am a genius. Huh. Like the Esther soldiers are really gonna fall for this trap. We won't know until we try, and those who never try will never know. So, I'm gonna do it. Just remember, if we tamper with the lever, we won't be able to make it back to the other side. It'd be idiotic to fall for our own trap. So here it goes. You guys stand back. There. Oh man, should I just walk on top of it anyway? I feel like I have to eventually. Okay, well. It worked. You're a genius, Laguna. You got one dude to fall down there. And now this one is. This one's squeaking now. But I don't think I've ever seen that before. I don't think I've ever fucking done that before. It just now finally clicked with me to be able to do that shit. Maybe this thing's immune to being put to sleep. Nope. Oh, damn, it's not asleep anymore. It's already fucking woken up. But then we put it right back to sleep. Wait a minute. Maybe this lever too? So here it goes. This lever. It's not moving because there's something stuck. Oh well. Only one. Yeah, you're probably maxed out on Cure again. Makes sense. Okay. I feel like I don't have many Asunas. I can't believe his stat's so high with Asuna. How many do I have? I feel like I shouldn't have many. I have 25. Maybe a few more than I thought I would. Honestly, I was thinking like 10 or something. But I don't know. I'm not blown away by it because, like, for the stat to be as high as it was, I mean, yeah, like having 25 of them makes more sense. Damn, silence is... I'm gonna keep it as is for now. Yeah, I guess there's nothing else I can do here. I just wanted to try and make sure. Two! Damn, Laguna, I think you shot Ward in the back doing that. Yeah, the one thing about playing like this is Kairos is never getting an experience bonus for killing the last enemy, because he's always just on draw bitch duty. But once again, experience really doesn't matter too much at all in this game. Like your pure experience, because the levels level up with you. I'm not exactly sure how that works. Does it take my 3 party members average, and then the enemy is a level that equals the average party member level I have? Because what if Laguna was like 20 levels higher than Ward and Kairos? Would the enemies then be significantly weaker than Laguna? But I guess then significantly stronger than both Kairos and Ward individually? And if it's not that way, and if it's like, oh no, the enemies, they're the same level as your strongest party member. Well, in that case, the enemies would they'd be equal to Laguna, but then Ward and Kairos would be a fucking detriment. I don't know. I don't know the specifics of it. Alright, I'm gonna get in this next room here. And let me take 5 for a second. I need to put my Mountain Dew in the freezer, because I've let it get too warm. Because I opened this bitch up, and then got sidetracked for almost 30 minutes before playing, and it got warm. It got... I'm not going to say it's warm, but it's not as cold as it should be. I've been sipping on this for the first half of this episode. Feels like I've drunken most of it, or at least the majority of it. A little past half of it. Of it. Alright, 1 second. Yeah, I'm back, by the way. Hell yeah! I can turn enemies into cards now. It's a dream come true. Yeah. I guess elemental defense could actually be nice. Refine items from cards. That could be really useful, apparently. No, I think being able to be able to refine magic from items is more useful. It's like, I think, you know, the more I think about it, I think the go ones with Siren, I think she has it to where she has an ability where you can refine healing magic from items. I think that's like the real good one. You know, refine life recovery magic from an item. And there's like it's pretty busted because you can just straight up buy a lot of items in shops, like remedies and whatever else, and then you can refine them into a shit ton of this magic. And that's like the method to get busted really early in the game. Well, she almost, like, next battle she'll have this. Maybe I do fuck with some of this shit. Use the treatment command. What does that do? I wouldn't mind getting this, though. Magic plus 20%. And maybe I jumped the gun getting these two stat defenses with Siren because she already has the one stat defense. And I don't even really have anything too great attached to that right now. I just, whatever I have attached to it, I don't have a lot of it attached to it. You feel me? I've confuse attached to it. And how many confuses do I have? Only 12. So I need to get more confuses. Might as well just do blind for now. I need to try and look up what the fuck blowing up these boulders even does. Cause I don't even... I guess I probably fucked it up somehow. Is the thing is... I don't know. Damn it. It's Thunder and Cure probably next to full. Cause I've yet to fucking divvy out the magic. Cause I keep always forgetting to do that, or... He didn't get put to sleep. Finish him off, Heroes. I know you can do it. Stat defense times 2. Well, there you go, Ward. It really wasn't. It really didn't make a fuck that I swapped blind for confused, because now I can do both, or I can do this, and you can have a little bit of immunity to everything. Maybe that's what I should do. Indeed. Confused is a pretty fucking annoying status effect to have. At least though, all you gotta do is just smack your friend to make him get over it. FF8. What do you get for blowing? Pause on that. In a couple different ways. Oh my god, I still haven't divvied up this magic. Divvy up the magic. Divvy up the magic. Divvy, 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 divvy up the magic. Don't forget to divvy up the magic. You got to divvy up the magic that you have on Heroes right now. You gotta divvy it. You gotta divvy it up between the 3 party members. You gotta remember to do that. Don't you forget it. Don't forget it. Don't you dare forget it. Here we go. Oh, baby. You're swimming in fire now. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. 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 Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Up the boulders with Laguna in Centra. It's interesting how this place is called Centra. It's very close to Cetra from the last game. There's just an N thrown in the middle. It allows the party to access exclusive items, including a power generator. It does, and a phoenix pinion. I've just accessed some video on YouTube to like walk me through this shit. I think I've probably already fucked this all up. I hate to say. How to navigate the second dream world with Laguna and Final Fantasy VIII 3 years ago by Tom vs. Gaming. Shout out to him.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video on the Tom vs. Gaming channel. Today we're going to be learning how to navigate the Centra ruins on the second Laguna dream, and I'll also show you how to unlock a couple of secret treasures for later on in the game. Going into this without any sort of guide, it's pretty easy to mess up, or even miss this whole setup entirely, so make sure you follow this step by step so you can reap the benefits later on in the game. You've got to do this in the exact order shown on screen, otherwise some of the trapdoors won't open, and you'll miss out on some cool magic and items. Follow these steps exactly, and you'll get all 3 trapdoors to open.
Yeah, I'm sure I've already fucked this up. Apparently, me blowing up them boulders is tied to me opening the trapdoors. Yeah, I'm thinking me opening up that middle one first was a mistake. It was the only one that was making the squeak sound, it seemed like, though. But I'm thinking since I opened up the middle one first, I can't get to the left one now. Step 1. Take this route until you get here and examine the floor and find the old key. Well, I guess this guy's not going to narrate anymore for the rest of the video. Step 2. Continue down and tamper with the middle trapdoor. Oh, but this is a different old key. This is one I haven't found yet. Huh? Tamper with the middle trapdoor, step 2. Which I've already done this. Number 3 is continue to the screen, examine the floor to find old key 2. So it seems like if you pick up the key before you're supposed to, he drops it, and you lose it. That's interesting. I thought it was just purely a gag. Like you always drop the key no matter what. I'm learning shit. I'll tell you what, I am learning shit. So yeah, I fucked this all up. But damn, I don't know. On one hand, I think this is cool. That there is this specific thing you can do for some treasure and shit. But on the other hand, like, does all this really need to be so specific? You know? Like, if I don't do it in a specific order, some key Laguna picks up, he just loses instantly. Like there's no way anybody can fucking do this their first try. There's no fucking way at all. And I think ultimately that's kind of what's bullshit about it. I mean, how are you supposed to know that this thing you found on the floor you're not supposed to pick up? You're not supposed to hit the cross button just yet until you do some other thing first. Let me continue. Let me finish this video. Number 4, continue to the right and follow the path all the way back around to the trapdoors. It looks like you can't enter this trapdoor room from the left. so you have to tamper with the left one, and then you tamper with the right one. Like you tamper with the left one, but you don't open it, and then you go and you tamper with the right one. It doesn't look like you have a choice. To open it or not, your party members are just like, oh, if you open this door, we're going to be trapped here, so it's stupid to open it. And the game's like, oh, okay, well, let's open the right one then, basically. In a nutshell. And the right one still won't open. Then you have to go to the detonator. Choose the red switch first, which I did do in my very own Let's Play. And then that opens the second trapdoor, huh? That opens the trapdoor to the left somehow. Then you do the other switch. And that opens the trapdoor on the right.
There's one more thing you can do that will unlock a very specific rare item later in the game. And that is to push this boulder. Once that's done, you can continue with the game all the way through to near the end of Disc 3 when you're inside Lunatic Pandora with Squirrel and Co. Making your way to the location of the trapdoors, you'll see that the perspective is slightly different. However, you're in the exact same place that Laguna was, all the way through to near the end of... There's one more thing you can do that will... Once you've gone and collected both old keys and opened all 3 trapdoors, there is one more thing you can do that will unlock a very specific rare item later in the game. And that is to push this boulder. Once that's done, you can continue with the game all the way through to near the end of Disc 3 when you're inside Lunatic Pandora with Squirrel and Co. Making your way to the location of the trapdoors, you'll see that the perspective is slightly different. However, you're in the exact same place that Laguna was all those years ago, and Laguna's genius big brain lands you with some pretty cool loot. Finding both old keys with Laguna will unlock a Love G item. Opening the left trapdoor will reveal a Phoenix Pinion. Opening the middle trapdoor will reveal a Silence Draw Point. And most importantly, opening the right trapdoor will reveal a power generator which teaches Quizzes one of her rarest limit breaks, Ray Bomb. Successfully opening all doors by using the detonator correctly will also open the path and allow you to obtain Combat Key number 5. And last but not least, remember that boulder that our favourite genius decided to push? That reveals a speed junction scroll. And that's all the secrets. If the video helped you out at all, then do me a favour by leaving a like on the video. And if you made it this far, drop a comment about anything.
And that's actually a really good video. All things considered. Very helpful and informative. And, man, some of these Final Fantasy VIII videos, I really just need to fucking put them in my watch later. Definitely this. Holy shit. Save to watch later. Give it a like. Yeah, I don't think I ever knew all that. Like, I hope you could hear that dude. I was playing this video out loud. Hopefully you could hear him decently. Maybe I should have held it closer to the MacBook. I need to adjust these notes in my book. Okay, well, damn. It's crazy I've spent this whole episode still doing this. I'm still not done. I think up there's to finish this. I mean, it's I don't know. I'm a little torn on that sort of thing because on one hand, it's just something that's kind of neat. Because it's something that gives the game replayability. Because it's something you reasonably cannot know how to do your first time playing, you know. But on the other hand, like, that's bullshit because you're not going to know how to do it because you got to do it in such a specific order apparently. And that, you know, that's like, that seems unfair. That seems really unfair. Again, like what I said in a few episodes ago, where I read that random dude's comment where he was like, I feel like something like this just exists just to sell guides back in the day. Like, yeah, it does seem kind of true, doesn't it? That reminds me, because I'm about to instantly forget again. Need to sort this magic out. $90 and $90. Alright, let's just go and... I don't think there's anything else here for me. Let's just finish this up. I can't see where I'm supposed to enter that room with all the trapdoors to the left. Like, maybe I can still open that... No, I can't give up on it yet. Maybe I can still open that trapdoor to the left. And get the item for that later on. The one on the right is the one that has the good item though, with Quistis' limit break. And if you get that one open, I guess you have to get all three open, and then you can get that. I guess it's a very good triple triad card. And then if you knock down the secret third boulder after doing all that here in the stream sequence, you can get a draw point with the Ultima spell. Oh shit, damn, I can't believe I haven't seen one of these yet. That's crazy. I bet you can't be put to sleep. Ain't no way. Yeah, you gotta be immune to it. What you got? 2 dispels. Okay, that did the same amount of damage as your attack. Thunder's doing a little bit more damage. I don't know why I attacked with Kyros right there. Hell yeah. Bad fucking ass, Laguna. I feel like I've never seen Kyros and Ward's limit breaks. Maybe one of these boulders closed the entrance to the left side of the trapdoor room. I think after this battle I'm turning encounters off. Shit, if nothing else, I'm grinding by drawing all this magic. Damn, I only got one cure. Is your cure full again? That's really how you grind in Final Fantasy VIII. I've been over this before in this Let's Play, but getting into battle after battle is not grinding for getting the experience points and leveling up. That doesn't matter, because enemies are leveling up with you. But drawing all that magic that you attach to your stats to boost them, that's where the grinding lies. That's why I don't see why people... I can't understand why people don't see that. Like, people are like, oh, you know, like, again, I've been over this in this Let's Play before, early on, but people are always like, oh, Final Fantasy VIII is so dumb, it's so broken, you just draw all this magic, and it's so tedious and boring, and you just stock up on all this magic, and it just breaks the game, and your stats are so high, because it's essentially grinding. You don't have to do it. The game is not designed for you to do that. They don't want you to fucking... whenever you come across an enemy with some new spell, to just draw till all three of your party members are maxed out on it. Because that's the same as grinding. That's what grinding is in this game. If you ran around in circles in any other RPG game and just fought battle after battle for the experience points and leveled up, that's tedious and boring, but you're doing it to get the experience. And if you do it enough, you're gonna be Diesel, and the game's gonna be easy. That's like doing that with drawing magic spells in this game is really no different. All that being said, I do still see issues with the draw system. You gotta... I mean, the way I do it, where I have one character be my draw bitch, like that's all they're doing every battle for the most part. It's just drawing. And... I mean, that's kind of lame. That's kind of lame. I want to be able to attack and do other stuff with my third character than just draw all the time. That's, again, like that's a big reason I think FF8 really could have used 4 party members. It would have been less of a big deal if you had 4 party members and you had just one of the four characters draw all the time. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking, I don't know, I can't find a way to get to the left side. I just don't think it can be done. I'm thinking what happened is that when I made this boulder fall right here, this was somewhere I could go into before and get to the left side of the trapdoor room, but now I fucked it. This game is probably going to put me into a random encounter, like after the first 2 steps I take before getting up here. Nope. I'm wrong, game. I'm sorry. You knew how close I was, didn't you? Don't tell me. Of all the worst possible predicaments. Predicaments? I didn't say it with the question mark at first. Put his ass to sleep like your Nicki Minaj, Ward. You couldn't do it. Powerful dudes. Damn, these dudes are fucking strong. I feel like I fought one of these dudes before. I don't remember them being this strong. They won't go to sleep. Damn. Soul Crush. Man, fuck you. That was scripted. Fuck you, dude, for being so randomly powerful. To fuck up my dudes. Look, the ocean. We're saved. Lady Luck is on our side. We can escape to Galbadia. One would say we've been run down. That's what they normally say. Don't say that. It might come true. Didn't your grandmother tell you that? If you say something bad, it will come true. Yeah, I think she did. What'd you say? I think his throat was injured. He lost his voice. It was for you. Is he telling Laguna, fuck you? This is all your fault, Laguna. Fuck you. Say again? It was fun, you guys. Laguna. Rose. It was fun. Ward, that's way uncool. It's not cool to say things like that. Just for that, you're getting the coochie treatment. So Laguna must have known this old man once upon a time. That old man from, Dalit, I think. How's that, huh? Want more? Well? Whoa! Check it out! A boat! We're getting on! Vessel? They normally call it. Boat, vessel, whatever. We're going back to Galbadia. Feel like that's something that probably didn't translate the best to English because I think either or would be just fine to call it. I mean, in real life, I don't really hear too many people call a boat a vessel. But, you know, I think it's still acceptable. You guys sure have guts. You know how high this cliff is? Oh shit! No way! Nah! Was it Laguna again? Sir Laguna's in big trouble. I hope he'll be okay. Doesn't seem like the first time for you all. What is this? If it wasn't their first time, but it was Quizdis's. I'm glad you got to experience your first time with us, Quizdis. If it were just me, I would tell the others it was only a crazy dream. We'll just be wasting our time trying to figure it out. Let's keep going. Yeah, let's go. I think we're almost there. Squall? I think I may have said too much. I'm sorry. Forget about it. That was a weird screen transition. And just to see, I don't think we can ever go back to that forest area, that screen. That was a one-time place to be. Back to Selfie Squall and Quizdis, and the game wants to be an asshole and keep Selfie and Quizdis at 1 HP to fuck me. Probably close to being able to stay at like an inn or something. But that's gonna do it for this episode. And until next time,